Good morning. Welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Chat. I'm Vic. Vern and our technical director, Ryan, they are out this morning, but they'll be back later. So it's just me this morning. We're going to do a lot this morning. There's a lot going on. We're going to concentrate on what medals are going on. It's the diving. It's the synchronized diving from the 10 meter, which we're going to do this morning as well. There's equestrian. There's a medal in the equestrian going on. There's handball live this morning. Beach volleyball, basketball from the women this morning. Women's beach volleyball preliminary round, rowing's going on, swimming's going on, boxing's going on, so shooting's going on. So there's a lot we'll be keeping up to that, but we'll be concentrating in the first instant on the archery that's going on right now and the 10-meter diving. We know about diving. If you watched our 2 short videos, please go watch those videos. They're doing really well. We thought they were quite funny, and we hope that you people enjoy them. Let me go through what's already happened this morning. There has been one medal this morning, one set of medals that were given away this morning, or earned, not given away. That was in the shooting, and I'm happy to say, my country, Switzerland, we picked up our first medal. The bronze medal went to Audrey, what's his name? Gognay. Audrey Gognay got the bronze medal. Yuting Yang of China got the silver medal, and the gold medal went to Hoying Ban of Korea. So happy for the first medal for Switzerland. That was great. Last night, I hope you guys were watching last night. Some good women's football last night. Very, 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 very good. We had the game between Germany and the USA live. USA won 4-1. Unbelievable game of football. One of the best games of football I've seen all summer. The last time I saw a good football game was the FA Cup final between Manchester United and Manchester City. That game last night was better than any men's game at the Euros, got to tell you that. So we'll be doing a little bit more of the women's football. Then there was a second game that was between France and Canada. Kind of put you in the right picture. The Canadians won their first game against New Zealand, but there was that big controversy about the drone of the Canadians over the New Zealand training ground. And the New Zealand complained. The Canadians admitted to their mistake. Their head coach and 2 other coaches got sent home. They've all been banned for 1 year from football. And the Canadian team, 6 points deduction. So Canada started the game last night with -3. They did win 2-1 against the French, and they're on 0 now. They still theoretically have a chance to qualify for the next stage. I think it's a good thing they got the 6 points deducted. We can't have that cheating in sports. I mean, it's just not in. And we're going to make a little video. We'll make some jokes about the stuff that is going on as well with things like that. But the women's football was phenomenal yesterday. I think it's going to be a good tournament because you still got the world champion Spain in there as well. So it's going to be really, really exciting. The diving starts exactly at 11 o'clock. So we'll get into that. I'll just run down who is all in that diving for you quickly. Australia, Canada, France, Germany, Great Britain, Mexico, China, and the Ukraine. I guess the famous guy out of all it's got to be Tom Daley from the Great Britain. I think it's like his 4th or 5th Olympics. I'm not quite sure. But you can't look past the Chinese when it comes to diving. They're very strong. But it's going to be an interesting, very interesting event. So we're looking forward to that. There's women's volleyball. It's just started between Canada. Let me have a look who the other one is. Let you know straight away. That is let me go there. It's quite easy if you put it down here. Beach volleyball, that's China against Canada. So that's going on right now. That's a preliminary phase for Pool B. So it's not into the medal stages quite yet. There's boxing as well afterwards, Vietnam against China in the women's 60-kilogram boxing. So there's a lot going on. If you're out there and you have any questions, please let me know. That'd be fantastic. Love to hear anything you want to ask me. Just going to make sure I get all the live stuff. So in the archery right at the moment, it's Colombia against Turkey. And the Turkey took the first 2 sets. Yeah, so it's interesting, but it's unbelievable at that distance how precise these people can shoot. So That's another 10 from the Turkish guy. Wow. So that's. I'm amazed. I'm really amazed on how well these people can shoot and everything. So let's check that out. Let me just make sure I get the chat in there so that if anybody is in there, we'll see that. Everything's online and good at the moment, so that's perfect. Start a little bit earlier than we put out on our thumbnail, but just to keep you people all up to date. There was surfing last night. I watched some of the surfing. First of all, the location in Tahiti is beautiful. And it was good competitions yesterday and again tonight. It's just if you watch from the morning and you still watch the surfing in the evening, it becomes a very, 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 very long day. But we'll see what goes on there. Ooh, the Colombians answer with 2 10s and a 9 in the archery. So Colombians starting to catch up. Just can't wait for the diving to start. It'll start straight after the archery. So we'll stick with the archery and then we'll go to the diving. There's some judo on, there's some rowing on, there's beach volleyball. There's a lot going on. There is a lot going on. That's the good thing about the Olympics. There's always something going on. And sometimes it's actually a pain in the rear end because you can't watch everything. You cannot watch everything. I don't know. I'll just check if there's any latest Olympic news to bring you. I'll do that quickly. We'll just see if there's anything that's, let me see. No, I don't have that. Okay. Normally they have a little thing here with all the news going on at the Olympics, which we'll see what's going on at the Olympics. Okay. Just got to go to another page. I've got so many pages, unbelievable. To keep up to date with everything. Okay, let's put it in here. Olympic news. Top stories. Oh, there we go. Topics, press releases. There's nothing much. They are not. The only thing that's really trending at the moment, and it's a sad topic. It's a sad topic that's trending at the moment is the opening ceremony. The one section of the opening ceremony kind of parodied the Last Supper. They had basically the setup of the Last Supper, but all with drag queens. And obviously, I've heard the Catholic Church and the Vatican, and they're all not very happy with it. I don't think the French meant any harm to anybody. I thought they think they were trying to be funny with it. You know what it is. When it comes to religion and sports, you've got to be very, very careful that you don't step in some shit. So I always say, just leave sports, leave the politics and leave the religion out of it, and you do a lot better. When Vern comes this afternoon, we'll do some polls. I'll do one poll this morning. Or you guys come out and tell me if you think of any good polls that we can do. That'd be great. So it looks like the Canadians won this beach volleyball. Yeah, Canadians won it against the Chinese. So they are progressing nicely through the group stages. And the diving should come on. Now listen, I'm not a professional diver. So I don't, maybe you think I am because you saw our shorts video. But it is a tough sport to synchronize from 10 meters, the diving. So, take it easy on me with the comments. But I'll try to keep you as up to date as possible on the diving. If you have any questions, let me know. Good morning, tennis freak. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'll be on checking stuff. So if don't give you comments all the time, take it easy. I'm just working a lot of different things at the same time. Oh, no. They're just showing the highlights again. I thought that the game carried on. But this archery is unbelievable. This archery is unbelievable. So it's 2-2 now between Turkey and Colombia, and they're into the third set. So they each got each won a set. You get 2 points. Wow. Oh, the Colombians had one bad shot. Yes, the six in archery kind of costs your team already. And I don't think they can win it anymore, the Colombians, in the third set, because the Turks, if the Turks hit 2 9s or 2 8s on the last 2 shots, Colombia's going to have to go with 3 10s. No, Turks are definitely not letting off. Another 10 for the Turks. So the maximum you can make is 30. So an 8 would basically, 8 or higher secures, oh, there we go. 8 or higher would secure the Turkish, it's a 9. So Turks can't lose this set already. The Turks can't lose this set already. So that's basically, they're going to win this set. The Colombians will shoot. And now the broadcast is basically gone over because I think the diving's coming straight on. So let me just quickly check all this stuff that's going on. There we go. Yeah, it's fantastic. But I must say, I enjoyed doing that women's football last night. That was amazing. Fantastic game. So we'll see. We'll see. Diving is out there. Oh, all right. Oh, another. Go Tom Daly. So Scotty's obviously a Tom Daly fan. That is, yeah. It is. Oh, it's 11. So let me go see which channel's bringing the water, the diving. So we get on. Yeah. See what the French channel gives you. You got to check that's the rowing, judo. Let me see if I get something here. You've got so many channels to choose from. There you go. So we'll open that up. Put a little bit of sound on there. That were the Canadians to go first. So the good dive from the Canadians. Open up that page. They got a 53.4 for the Canadians on the first dive. So yeah, we go. So a little bit softer, not too. The Ukraine are the next up, I think. Yes, 2 Ukrainian divers. I will. Sereda and Boliko. And this looks like a backwards dive. Oh, very nice, very nice. I always think you have to wait till the Chinese come to kind of see what's going on. We definitely have to see what's going on with the Chinese, because they set the benchmark in diving in the last decade. We're on our way. There you go. So my producer and my co-commentator, they're on the way back. Good morning, Ronnie. They're on the way back from go-karting. They went go-karting this morning. I think they've made a little short video that'll come out as well about the go-karting. So yeah, we'll see what's going on. Next to dive will be the Mexicans. Mexicans are well known for cliff diving. They are very good at cliff diving. I know that. So 10 meters, not quite a cliff, but it's bloody high. I've jumped from the 10 meters high, and we just jump in there like with our feet first. Let's see what the 2 Mexicans do. I hope they don't do a Perez. Beautiful dive, because if they're doing anything like Taco Perez from the Formula One, fuck, they'll belly flop in this pool. They'll belly flop. Beautiful, beautifully synchronized. Both exactly at the same time in the water. Great dive. Unbelievable. So see what points they're going to get for this. After the first round, I'll give you a quick update on what's going on in the women's basketball. I think it's Nigeria against somebody. So I'll let you know. Like the way they're always going to this little whirlpool afterwards. I could do the whirlpool part of this diving. Definitely. I'd be world champion in the whirlpool, but not on the swimming, on the diving. And hey, as you noticed, my cough has got a lot better than yesterday. Thanks a lot for people that asked me this morning. That was fantastic. Now the Germans up there, Bertel and Eckermann. It's also a 2.0 difficulty. Nice dive too. I don't know how to judge these things. I think they're all great dives, honestly. The only thing I can tell you is they were a little bit out of synchronicity. Big word, synchronicity, huh? Yeah, not quite. They did get the water at the same time, but they took off unsynchronized. Yeah. Good music that they're playing there in that hall. What do they get? 49.8. So they're in fourth spot in the first round. But there's some big teams like Australia and I think Canada and the Chinese still to come. So, yeah. I think these are Chinese boys? No, from behind. No. I'm sorry. Scotty, it's your boyfriend. Tom Daly's out there. Tom Daly's out there for the British, sorry. Also 2.0 difficulty. Let's see what Tom Daly does. Impressive. There wasn't even a splash. It's like the water didn't move when they went in. So good dive from the Brits. And I listened to the interview of Tom Daly. His kids kind of told him he's got to go up to the Olympics again. I want to see their daddy jump. Beautiful, beautiful dive. Beautiful. I like this new camera where they stop like the phases. Oh, the Brits going to the lead after the first round with 53.4. So they will definitely be happy. Great. Britain will be all over the place. Happy, happy, happy. Who's up next? The Chinese. So yeah, now we'll know how good the British dive is because their difficulty is also a 2. I think everybody's doing a 2 difficulty. I think maybe they have to. I don't know the rules. Oi, Connor, that was nice. Ooh, that was definitely a very, 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 very nice dive. Yeah, got to put a little bit softer. I don't want to get anybody in trouble here because of the music in the background. Chinese, 56.4. They take the lead, but it was a perfect dive. I mean, and now the host nation of France, they're I think the second last team to come up. Pele. Love the diving. Yeah, I do too. It's enjoyable. I think it's such a degree of difficulty to get it so synchronized. Another good dive. Another very good dive from the French. Obviously, the French crowd are pushing it up, trying to get an extra 0.0 out of the judges. Not that quite synchronized. Kind of the legs were like that, and then they came together at the end. But hey, what do I know? I could tell you that I did see that the Chinese dive was the best. I don't know how many. I think it's like 5 or 6 rounds. I'm not 100% sure. Now, the French were not as synchronized as the Brits or the Chinese. Definitely not. I cannot see them in the top half of this. Yeah, 48.0, and they're eighth and last. So everybody has taken their dive. It was only 8 teams, so they're eighth and last. So that's what I thought. That was the weakest dive. You could see it. It wasn't as synchronous as it should have been. So they're going to show us quickly off the first round. The Chinese lead in front of Canada, Great Britain, Australia, Mexico, Germany, Ukraine, and France. The difference between the French and the Chinese already 8 points. So that's a lot. That's an unbelievable amount of points. So yeah, they're just going into the break here. So I'm just gonna on. Okay, that was Pele. Love it. Love your thing. The diving's still going on. So I got the split screen here advertisements. Okay, somebody has to pay for the Olympics, I think. This must have been the Aussies now. Started the second round. No. Oh, no. That wasn't synchroned. Even an amateur like me, I don't think that was a good dive. I don't think they're getting a lot of points. Okay, so the difficulty, they get 19. They got a total of 99.6. What did they have before? So they got, it wasn't a good dive. It wasn't a good dive. That was a better dive. That's a better dive. Definitely. I like that. That looked good. Yeah. No, the arms. Didn't move the arms at the same time. Good morning, Lynn. So we've got Lynn in there. We've got Pele in there. We've got CV. That's Ronnie, Scotty, and Tennis Break. Fantastic. I'm still missing Isa, funnily enough. Canadians, what are the Canadians' points? They're moving on back to the Ukrainians. They were 7th off the first round. They definitely need a good dive to kind of stay in it. Otherwise, it's kind of already gone. Lot better. I think they'll get more points than they got on the first dive. They got 48 points something. They'll get around about 49.50 definitely on this dive. It was a very, very, very good dive. So let me see. I'm gonna ask this question quickly. What do you got you? Chat. What do you got you? Where do I do these polls quickly? You know, I'm not the. No. Start a poll. Oh, there you go. Is Tom Daly I want to ask about Tom Daly. So, is Tom Daly a British hero? There you go. And easily a yes or a no. No buggering around with. So we got that poll up for you guys. If you want to go in there, please let me know that's a good poll. What we got live here? That was basketball. Yeah, okay. Wow, Mexicans doing a little bit better as well. Who's up next? Or the China? The Germans are up. They were 6 after the first round, so they also need to do something. Again, a difficulty of 2.0. They definitely need to do something different. But it was a good dive. Good dive. I like that dive. Seven and a half, 7.5, 7.5, 6 is what I've heard. So that's not going to get them going in the right direction. It's going to keep them kind of stuck down at the bottom of the table, huh? Not a good amount of points there for them. So yeah. Right on cue with our poll, Tom Daly and Williams. No, that was a little bit out of sync at the beginning. Unless I don't know if that's the way it's supposed to be. But I would be surprised if they get more points than they did in the first dive. I think it was Tom Daly. One of them was spinning too quickly. Yeah. Yes. Williams was quicker than Daly on the spin. So that wasn't that synchronized. So that will definitely not be as high a point as they got off the first dive. I don't think. Tell you right now what the score is on this. Tom Daly, 51.6. Yeah, they got a 54 last time. So, but they take the lead. They do take the lead. And I do think they'll medal. But I kind of feel that the Chinese are gonna. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. As much as I love all the other nations, but I can't see anybody beating these Chinese. I cannot see anybody beating the Chinese in the diving. Not the way they're diving. Unbelievable. I mean, the straightness of both of them, exactly the same, going into the water. It's a little bit off on the top, but at the bottom, it's goddamn perfect. Did you know we're going to have some rugby sevens this afternoon? We'll put out all our thumbnails for that later. We're going to doing the quarterfinals of the women's rugby sevens. There's some good basketball today. Obviously, the swimming, the shooting. We're going to do a lot of stuff. We'll keep you up to date. We've heard from a lot of people. We're the only guys that are actually trying to do some watch-alongs for the Olympics. I mean, it's not always the world is not just football, eh? The Chinese that was a lot better dive from the French. The Chinese are the real deal. The Chinese are definitely the real deal. There's nothing you can say about the Chinese. They are the real deal. Telling you now. Oh no, the French, that wasn't, again, at the top, it's not synchronized. They're not in the water at the same time. I'm becoming a professional at this diving, man. Oh, hell no. One is like 1 meter higher than the other. No, that's going to be, I think, the worst score of the lot. I don't think they get 46 points. Let me see how good my knowledge is. 45. Goddamn genius. I'm getting good at this diving. I've become a professional diving scorekeeper. So second round is done. So we got China in first. The Canada and the Great Britain are tied for second. Australia fourth. Mexico, Ukraine, Germany, Ukraine are tied for sixth, and France are way off it. Are the French? Did the French? No, the French probably didn't have to qualify, so they must probably just in there as as the home nation, which is correct. I mean, some table tennis also going on there. It's Australia against Germany. Germany looks in total control. Germany is like one of the best table tennis nations outside of the Asian Pacific realm, which is unbelievable what they do. Hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button, watch our shorts. They were quite funny. At least we thought they were funny. Good entry, but again, not synchron. Nothing like the Chinese have really nailed it so far. Nailed it. They have nailed it. It's nailed on by the Chinese, definitely. The Aussies take the lead for the moment. They got a 76 because the difficulty has gone up to 3.2. Aha. So I think everybody's going to do a 3.2 dive now, if that's in your capabilities. Next team to go, the Canadians. Also difficulty 3.2. They were second after the second round. So they are actually fighting with Great Britain at the moment to see who can get that last medal spot. Huh? Oh, that was close. Head was close to the board there. I can remember, who was that American guy? Oh, you know what, you guys? I know what I didn't do this morning. I didn't put the lights on. I didn't put the lights on. There you go. Now you can see me in all my beauty. I didn't put the lights on. Yeah, close to there. Was the guy's name was, I think it was Greg Louganis. Yes, the American Greg Louganis that hit his head on the board. Greg Louganis. I remember Greg Louganis. There was always a lot of controversy because I think he came out as being gay, which I don't think you don't have to come out. You are what you are, and just live with it, and be happy, and everybody's the same. But he hit his head on the board. I remember that. Was that at the Barcelona Olympics? I think it was. I think it was at the Barcelona Olympics that he hit his head on the board. Another bad dive from the Aussies. That was from the Aussies. No, that's the Ukrainians, I think. Yeah, not a good dive. Not synchronous at all. This is going to. I think the Ukrainians and the French are fighting for the wooden spoon at the back. I think the Chinese are through. They'll win it, and I think Canada, Great Britain, and Aussies are going to fight for that. Maybe Mexico can get in the fight for the medals. But hey, thanks this morning for all the chats and everybody that's in there. Okay, that's interesting. I must have got 14 votes. Fantastic. Mexicans, good dive. Good dive. Just a little bit at the end, but the synchronicity from the top was fantastic. So they should be moving up. Good. Nice turns. Wow, man. I'd lose my orientation. I'd belly flop on that, man. Sorry about rubbing my nose, but I got all the medication and everything. Yeah, it's what we don't do, huh? What we don't do for our fans out there, huh? David. Hi, David. How's work? Keep the stuff running. I'm still on holidays, so keep the stuff running. Whoa. Another good dive. Another good dive from the Germans. I think it's 6 rounds. So after 3 rounds, it'll be like the halfway mark. Who else is out there? Okay. Just got a message from an old friend of mine. Always good. Germans moving to 5th spot at the moment. Better dive from them as well. So, yeah, it's kind of, how do you say? Starting to come together. Here we go. Tom Daly and what's the guy's name? I can find out. Williams. I know he's Williams. So they were second off the second round, tied with the Canadians. The Canadians had it. That's the second spot for them. I think their dive was better than the Canadians. Let's check it out. Hey, what do you say about that? New shirts here, Vic and Vern Sports Chat. Let me go back a little bit. Go all the way back to the wall so you can see it. It looks good. Don't you think it looks good? The shirt. Let us know what you think about the shirt. I think it's fantastic. Let me see the score. They're moving to first, so they overtook the Canadians with 83.5. So now I really want to see what the Chinese do on their next one. That was a very good dive. I can see them making a higher score than Chinese, but let's see what the Chinese do. They'll come up with and must probably do 15 somersaults or something like that. I don't know. Up. Oh, I don't. Okay. Now, I'm not biased anything towards the British or anything like that, but I thought the British dive was better. So I'm going to see if they get more points than the British. That's not synchronized, my friends. No, that wasn't as good as the British dive. Let's be honest, huh? Let's be honest. There we have 16 likes already like that. Okay. We got 18 people in the poll. 78% of you think Tom Daly is a Euro. Of course he's a Euro, man. It's a rhetorical question. What did the Chinese get? They're going to first. They did get less than the Brits. That is correct. Damn, I'm good at this. Damn, I'm the top dog at this. Unbelievable. I'm nailing this down. The French are the last to go in the first round. And they definitely need a good dive because they've by far been the weakest team so far. No. The guy almost dive bombed. I'm sorry. I mean, I can understand that's probably not part of the top. It's actually, is it a good thing that they as the home nation are definitely into the last 8? That absolutely not synchron. You should have seen me and Bernie synchron swimming was more synchron than that. No, that's going to be the lowest score ever that I've seen. Is it good for these two athletes? Yes, the experience is obviously fantastic, but is it good for their morale that they are 62 on a 3.2, a 3.0 dive? So they didn't even do the same difficulty as the others. Yeah, that is... Oh, my wife's calling, so I got to pick that one up quickly. Yes, let me answer. Ja. Warum? Ich bin live, weißt du? I'm live. Ja. Ciao. Send me a message. You have to pick up when your wife calls. Otherwise, happy wife, happy life. Otherwise, you sleep on the balcony and you're in the deep shit. So if your wife, that's a tip to all the guys out there. If your wife calls, you always pick up unless you're on the road with your girlfriend. But if you've got a girlfriend and a wife, you're an idiot. So let me hit that back on. So I think we're going to end this poll soon. If we hit 20, I'm really happy. If we hit 20 on the poll, I'm going to be happy. So yeah, it's a quick advertisement. I don't know why they have to make these advertisements, but it is the second round is finished. So I guess they'll do a quick advertisement there. And I'll just quickly check all my stuff that's going on here. Oh, there you go. That looks good. There we go. Come on, get rid of these advertisements. I want to watch diving, man. If I wanted to watch advertisements, I'd go onto advertisement TV. Let me see if we get somewhere else. I've always got more than one place. Let me go. Wasserspringen. They're still on the archer. Archer is still going on. Okay, there's show jumping, or there's horse jumping as well. Swimming, there's no medals this morning, I don't think. I checked. Rowing. Oh. Okay. Okay. So there's rowing. What's that? Like a 2, 4. Is that the 8 boats with 8 in them? 2, 4. No, the 4s. Okay. Hey, my Swiss are in second place at the 4s. So I'm happy about that. Definitely happy about that. Okay, diving's back on. So I'll just put the sound off the rowing, go back to the diving, put that center stage because the diving is what we're doing this morning. Not that synchron again. Come on, guys. You can do better than this. Ukrainians into second spot. Okay. Yeah, obviously because they're not worse than the French. We got you. Facebook. I can't answer everything right. I can't do Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, watch 2 TV screens, answer questions. Love the t-shirt. Thank you. Hi, Surrender from India. What's that? Isa. Already busy? Yes, I am. Hey, we got a lot of people in there this morning. That's fantastic. Hey, that really makes me happy. I'm missing my girlfriend, Gail. Where's Belinda? Belinda, nah, I figured everything out. So, hey, we need to chat on a separate channel. So we'll figure out how we're going to do that. I can't give you my phone number or anything online because, yeah, there's might be a lot of people that don't like me out here. Most probably are. Like I say, can't be loved by everybody. Yes, the t-shirt's looking good. Fantastic. So we've got a lot of people in there. It's good. We've got the chat going. The poll is good. The diving is good. The minute the diving's finished, we're going to switch over. I'll give you all the infos. I'll give you infos on the basketball and stuff like that. I don't know how long we're going to be live. Maybe for till about 1, and then we'll take a break. And we'll definitely come back in the afternoon because there's some cool stuff in the afternoon to go through. And yeah, definitely. Here we go. The Germans are back up again. Yeah, Deutschland. Bartel and Eckermann. 3.3 difficulty. Backwards 3.5 somersault. Okay. Not bad. Not Chinese good, but good. Definitely. Not Chinese good, but good. Those Chinese boys are. I don't know where they're getting these guys from. And I can't wait for my partner in crime to get you, because that just eases up everything. That eases up everything. Because when Vern's here, one can do this, one can do that. When you're on your own, it is I won't say it's a shit show, but it's not that easy to get everything done when you're on your own. Okay. Oh, Brits are up again. Good, 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 good. Oh, the Brits are nailing down that second spot. Can they challenge the Chinese? Can Tom? I would love Tom Daly. I would love Tom Daly. Definitely want the guy to medal. Definitely, he deserves it. He's been an unbelievable ambassador for British sports. So you got to give it to him in that sense. Nice, big score. They're going up and up. That's a big score from them. But now, how do you say? I like the way it's set up, because the British come first, and then the Chinese come straight after. So you know exactly if there's any difference in the. Okay, what the Chinese doing? Ooh, 1, 2, 3.5. Okay, the same dive. Got to give it to the Chinese this one. Last time I gave it to the Brits. I think the Chinese had the better dive now. I do think they had the better dive. Yes, yes. Synchron. Ah, perfect. Just waiting for the points for the Chinese quickly. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be very, very interesting what the Chinese get out on points here. They got a little bit less points than the Brits. This is hotting up to be a nice little fight for the gold medal. Definitely. No. Oh, no, no. Look, I'm honest. I feel for the French right now. I feel for the French. I think the two French boys just want to get it over and done with. I think the French selectors have done these boys no favors. And I mean, I don't want to be critical, but no. This is like, if you compare the British and the Chinese to the French, this is like comparing a Mini Cooper to a Formula One car. Somebody just, it's part of the family's SMS me, so I gotta always do that. You never know if there's anything going on, you know. What is the knocking noise from the keyboard of the laptop? Okay. Well, okay, let me see. All right. Chinese have, okay. Let me know. Is that not, it's just probably me doing this on the table all the time. All right. So we'll do it like that. Is that knocking noise still on? Let me know, please. Let me know. So this is I'm going to end that poll. 29 people in the poll. I love that. Fantastic. 29 people in the poll. So So we got 29 people in the poll. That's good. No, not synchronized at all. Oh my God. Oh my dear God. So that wasn't synchronized at all. That's not going to give a good score for the Aussies. No, oh no. 3.7 difficulty, they only get 64 points. So the Aussies are kind of dived themselves out of medal contention. I think it is China, Great Britain, and Canada. I think that's the way it's going to go at the moment. Yeah, the Canadians can do with some good news. They were third after the third round. After the fourth round, we're already in the fifth round. Jesus. Telling you, get ready for the dive. Also, a very high difficulty dive. What are we going to do? Oh, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. Can't wait for them to give us I think it's the last round after this one. So I think it's really tight. It's tight. So let me end the poll. We had 29 people in the poll. Thanks a lot. It's gone. Was me. Okay. So I'm going to end the poll on 30. Wow. I'm gonna wait for 30. I'm gonna wait for 30. Definitely wait for 30. Good points, taking the lead, the Canadians, but the Brits and the what's his name and the Chinese are up. Wow, there was no splash at all there. I like that. There was no splash at all. But is it good enough? That's the question. Yeah, it wasn't synchronized either. Or maybe it's not supposed to be. I'm not that, how do you say, astute in doing this, but so there we go. So Ukrainians, round 5. So they're starting round 5. Okay. All right. So now the Mexicans come again. Trying to get these guys' names this time because I missed them. Our producer must be home because I hear the dogs going berserk. So let me end. We did hit 30. So I'm going to end the poll. Perfect. Thanks a lot. That was great. So we had 30 votes on the poll. Fantastic. Got all that. What are they? Are they going to take a running and diving? Up. Boom. No, not synchronized at all. Let me just quickly find out those boys' names. Okay, I'll run down the names quickly for you from all the divers. Of the Australians is Bedgood and Rousseau. The Canadians is Vines and Subor. The French are Hunt and Zak. Germany, Bartel and Eckermann. I told you that. Daly and Williams for the Brits. Berlin and Villas for the Mexicans. Liang and Yang for the Chinese. And Bulko and Serdar for the Ukrainians. How was your trip? Good. You can get a seat, join me. Well, I'll give you your seat back. I'll take the other one. No problem.
Got my sunglasses still on. Jeez.
Yes.
Hi, guys. I was listening to you on the whole way back. Cool.
I'm getting good at this.
Yeah, but it's synchronized and not synchron.
Oh, whatever. Synchronize it.
Oh, fuck off, man.
But I must say, I'm telling you.
Oh, nice one.
I'm telling you, the British are doing really well in this diving.
Cool.
I did a poll. We had 30 people.
Wow, that's amazing,
we had
man.
30 people in the poll, which is really good. We had a few chats there.
Oh, from Serena. Hey, cool,
Yeah,
man.
it was good. I think because of the time difference, because we're so early this morning, you know.
Could be.
India is awake.
Australia
is awake. Cliff Richard. I don't know where. I think he also comes from some down under somewhere.
Cliff Richard.
What was? Do you know a Cliff Richard song off by like? I know Ronnie will know Cliff Richard song because Ronnie's a big.
I know Cliff Richard was what's the Living Doll?
Living Doll was Cliff Richard, yes.
It's a living doll.
Oh, now the Brits back up. This is the British, and then straight afterwards the Chinese come. This is where it gets important. Seen better dives from the Brits. It's not as good as the other ones.
Whew.
But they've dived 2 times, so they've got more points than the Chinese. I'm telling you, the Chinese are a little bit on the
wobbling.
Oh, the other guy, the Williams guy, seems to jump off a little bit. He's got too much power. I think Tom Bailey's a little bit older, so he's not jumping off so high. I mean, what is this? His 5th Olympics? His 4th Olympics?
Yeah, but he did the first one when he was like 12.
I mean, he was really, really young. He's such a soft-spoken person.
Yeah,
you know?
nice guy.
Yeah, nice.
That's cool, man.
That I tell you, that new camera angle where they can break. See, they can see exactly that they're not synchronized.
Hi, Ronnie. Bonjour, Bougie.
So who won the go-karting?
Well, we did.
No excuses. Who won the go-karting?
All right, man.
That's all I want
He's
to
like
hear.
50 kilos lighter, and
You see, ladies and gentlemen, this is the problem. You ask a simple question, who won? They can't say they lost. They got to go eat. I feel like I'm talking to Isa.
No, it's just, you know.
Okay, now here comes the Chinese. You got to check these boys out. I mean, they have been. Hey, the one time they went in the water didn't move.
Cool.
I don't know how it's physically.
3.6. That was a good dive.
Yeah, but it wasn't
Synchronized.
No, they were synchronized. It was a little bit off like that, and the one came in a little bit earlier. I'm a pro in this right now.
You're getting there.
I'm getting there. Hey, Swiss, we won our first medal this morning.
Oh, cool. And what discipline?
In shooting.
Yeah, we Swiss like our guns.
Yeah, I think we like the most.
We are
per person. I don't think it's a country that's more guns per person than we do.
Yeah, you think America's bad with the guns?
No.
We just don't shoot.
We don't shoot each other.
Yeah. But
it has happened.
It has happened, but we got
only once. We've only had one mass shooting ever, and we'd like to keep it like that.
But we got Swiss people are gun crazy.
I see. It wasn't.
It wasn't that nice.
Yeah, my eyes trained on this shit now.
Oh, I like the jacuzzi there.
So only 91. So what? They're on 387. Now they should give us the. Oh no! Now the French come. I feel so sorry for them. They shouldn't be there. No, honest to God, me and you could dive better than these two. Honestly, and nothing against the boys. I mean, the one is coming in like this. The one does a belly flop. It's
Are they young or?
No, they're in there because they got the quota, obviously, because it's a home thing. And a team like the US didn't make it because they made it. Stuff like a lot of other teams. Watch this now. I feel sorry for them because you're not actually doing them a favor. Now that was a better dive, but you see the splashes. That is their best dive.
Okay.
That was their best dive. I mean, they've had one where the one went like this, and the one went like that. Maybe they wanted it like that.
I know all Cliff Richard songs.
Yeah, we know you do. You know, Cliff Richard was in the 1800s, wasn't he?
Somewhere around there.
I always got that song "Love, Love Me Do," but that's not from Cliff Richard.
That's Beatles.
I know, but I always got that in my head. There was a few films with Cliff Richard as well.
Yeah.
I had to watch him as a kid.
Yeah, I know. We suffered. Mental scarred for that.
I was scarred for life for that shit. Oh. Rather watch Elvis.
Fuck. I was not getting any better.
So let's just wait here quickly because they get. Why the fuck do you always go to the to the thing so that I can't see
the results?
The bloody prats, hey.
Nah, I was listening in the car. He didn't do a bad job.
It's not easy.
But people like the shirt, eh?
Yes.
Not out yet.
No, I got to take this. I actually stole Ryan's one.
That's okay.
Because I wanted a fresh one. So I'm going to take him home and wash them quickly.
Good idea. It smells okay.
Let me go. I want to. Let me go. Okay, so
we're going to hit the pool afterwards, or what are you doing?
We can do something like that. Let me just go. I just want to see if we got any. I would like to know what the effing result is. Okay, let's go. What was it? 11 o'clock, yeah? Oh, well, I can give you quickly up to date. The Nigerians are hammering the Australian women in basketball.
Oh, that's
quite an upset for me.
I thought Australians were so good.
The Chinese beat the Canadians in beach volleyball. Diving. Okay, so if I go into diving, are they actually going to give me any scores? Because, yes. Oh, no. What's this? Round 6. Oh, no, here we go. Oh, no, the Chinese are way ahead. Oh, no, the Chinese will win it. The Brits will be second, the Canadians will be third. It's kind of, the medals have kind of gone already.
Okay.
The medals are gone already. Yeah? What happened here now? The medals are gone already. I believe the medals are gone. The French will become 8th. The Germans will come 7th. The Ukrainians will definitely become 6th. The Mexicans, The Mexicans could still come in 4th. The Aussies it's between Aussies and Mexicans for 4th. But they got the advertisement on right now, but it's the last round. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And then you want to know why people go off and to other channels where you have to pay for rather than this crap. Oh, let me see if I can get something here. There you go. There you go. You gotta change the channels. I think these are 2 Canadian boys. Yep. So they need a good dive and they can secure the 3rd spot. I'll switch it straight after this one. Good dive.
Good dive.
Good dive from the Canadians.
Good dive from the Canadians. That looked good.
I'll take that off and put that back on.
That looked very good.
Not 100%, not synchronized.
Yeah, the one
synchronized.
Synchronized. And you guys said you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
No, it wasn't. I don't think they're going to get it. But going to the lead, that means they'll definitely.
I just don't understand all this hacking shit, man.
But it's 4 years of hard work. It's the last dive now. They congratulate you on 4 years of hard work, and So the Canadians, I think, got the bronze medal. As the way as it looks now, they got the bronze medal.
Maybe I'm just not a touchy-feely person.
You should be.
Who's it? The Aussies?
No, this is Ukrainians with their camouflage. You see, the guy from Eurosport got fired.
No.
The Eurosport commentator got fired because the Australian girls, I don't know what sport it was. I'm not sure what sport it was. I think it was gymnastics or something like that. And they weren't on time. And all he said was, they weren't on time. And they were like, and the people were, where the Australians, and he made a joke and said, yeah, they're still doing their makeup. Straight firing. You get fired for saying something like that. What fucking world are we living in? Can nobody take a joke anymore?
We can never do
I can never go onto real TV.
No.
I'd be fired this morning 3 times.
I know.
But you know what I can say? Fuck you.
Yeah, this is our channel. We do the fuck we want.
No, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. What is on RR Day Live?
It's just because of the adverts, most probably.
Yeah, okay.
They'll be back on.
So the Ukrainians will come in probably second last.
Are they straight off? No, I'm not going to go there.
No, but I mean,
there's camouflage fatigue, so they're going to just get
you see that? If you were at Eurosport, you'd be fired because you said camouflaged.
I was just thinking, they can just automatically just hop on a plane and
No, you can't go. Don't go there. You get cancelled, man. But I mean, you get fired from Eurosport for making. I mean, this is ridiculous. The world is going fucking crazy, man.
Mexicans, I guess, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I said as long as they don't dive like Taco Perez drives a racing car, they're all right. But I mean, can you imagine? I must get cancelled for saying taco. See, that makes no sense. It says 0. That's not possible.
No, who cares?
But it doesn't matter.
Who cares?
They're not even synchronous when they start. The one is like that and the one is like that.
Yeah.
The ones is a little bit tall. No, they're not. They're actually not this. There we go.
Oh, that looked nice.
That's okay. I thought not quite.
That looked nice.
We'll see. We will see.
We got a Chinese coach. Why not?
After the diving, we're just going to give a quick update on everything that goes on. We'll change. That Nigerian Australian one is sticking in my brain. I thought it was right there.
I mean, those little diving speedos can't be any smaller.
I couldn't because everything would hang out. I mean, if you're that well hung, I'd have to wear Bermudas doing this. I'd have to wear Bermuda shorts doing this because can you imagine? They'd have to put like a bar over it. Yeah. So
you know what? I should have just stayed upstage for a while.
Canadians got the medal. They are happy. Yeah. The Mexicans just narrowly, but the Mexicans, they're the ones that do the Acapulco.
Yeah, the
cliff diving. They're good at
cliff diving.
Yeah, but I've seen some bad accidents at cliff diving. Shit, you come down there wrong. It's like the end of you jump off the cliff. You're like a young 25-year-old, and the rest of your life you're pedaling a wheelchair. That's
even 10 meters. I mean,
10 meters. You go in wrong or something. But one guy, I tell you, they missed both of them. The Canadians missed the board by that much. I was thinking
that's not a board, Vic. That's fucking concrete.
That's concrete. I was thinking of Greg Louganis.
Greg Louganis. Yeah, I was listening to you.
Yeah.
And you said, what is it? I said Greg Louganis, and it took you like 3 minutes to find out.
No, it didn't take me 3 minutes. Don't talk shit.
Damn, I was thinking,
and I knew it was at Barcelona Olympics too.
Yeah, you were not as sharp as you thought you were.
I'm the sharp as a goddamn Japanese carving knife. No, that's not synchronized either. The Germans. We'd get fired just for saying the Germans. No, that guy from Eurosport. If you're out there, we welcome you to our channel.
I don't know what you're gonna do. You're gonna work for free.
You got to work for free. Maybe you bring some a few subscriptions. You can come join us. Join us on the channel. We'll take you.
We don't.
We have a sense of humor.
We don't give a fuck about political correctness.
No, come on. You got to have a little bit of sense. You can't fire somebody because he said they're still doing their makeup.
I thought that was funny.
I mean, I say the Sumas are wearing a diaper or a nappy.
I'm offended on that one.
I give a fuck if you're offended. I mean, you got to have a little bit of humor in your life. I mean, I was listening to Dave Chappelle the other day. He's like, you can't have no more humor anymore. Ooh. Here we go. I think it's done.
It's the final dive.
Final dive, I think it's done. The Brits will get the silver. Unless the Chinese belly flop. Oh, they nailed it. That's the silver medal. Congratulations to Tom Daley. That was my question. Is Tom Daley a hero?
I know. I answered that one.
Yeah. I think he is. I think he's done an unbelievable amount of
hero
British sport.
Is a very...
Come on.
No.
He's medaled. I think he's medaled at every Olympic Games.
A hero for me is somebody that puts his life on the line. That's more like a hero, like a fireman or like a diver.
So... yeah, well, we could have used the fireman yesterday with Kevin Durant because he was on fire. KD 3-2.
That boy was unbelievable. Great dive.
Yeah. So they got the silver medal, definitely. Yeah, and now it's all about what the Chinese do, but they're up by 17 points. So the Chinese will have to totally slip off the board or something like that.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. Show some emotions, boys. Come on. I want to see the Chinese afterwards. Tom Daley, see you in 4 years.
He looks like he can go another.
He looks like he could go another 20 years. He looks like he's not older. He must be about over 30 already.
Yeah, he doesn't look.
He looks like he's like 20, man. I wish I had his genes.
Damn.
Talking about, is it like Cliff Richard, the guy, you know? He also looked always so goddamn young.
Yeah.
Ching Chong Yang, what are you doing? What are you...
Holy moly.
Holy moly, gold medal. Congratulations to China. I like that.
Holy moly.
You know what? Have you noticed the development of the Chinese population? If you would have watched the Olympics,
If
if you would have watched this is all politically correct. If you have watched the Olympics 20 years ago, the Chinese athletes and their helpers and all that, they were very. Now there's more. That wasn't that synchronized. But it's plenty enough points.
Check out how that comes in.
But if you look at 20 years ago, they weren't laughing, they weren't happy afterwards. It was like more. They had to. It was more pressure. And now these days, there's a lot. Look, there's a lot more emotion in it for them, and I like that because it's all about the emotions. Hell yeah! Got 103 points. That is unbelievable. So it's Canada bronze, Great Britain silver, and the Chinese pick up another gold medal. That was a very exciting and good diving. Must say, love it. So I'm going to go out there quickly, go on to see what else is going on.
I'm surprised you got everything up. When you say you're going to do a poll, I think, dumbass, you've watched me enough times doing the poll. You're supposed to do
a poll, man.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Sometimes you're just very surprised. Hey, 29 likes. That's amazing, man.
What we got? Diving, equestrian, swimming. It's all heats. There's no medals going on. Boxing, beach volleyball. That starts at 12. Is it 12 already? Yeah, it's exactly 12 now. Shooting, 10-meter air rifle. Let's have a look who's in that. Just to have a look who's in it. Is in. Oh, okay. All right. Just want to go check out the basketball quickly. Just get that result. Yeah, the Swiss this morning got the medal.
Cool, man.
Now we got to go to 11 o'clock. Boxing, basketball. That must be halftime score, huh?
Yeah.
So, what are we doing this afternoon? Just we've got to inform our.
Yeah, we're going to put up a thumbnail and everything.
Okay. So
just look through the thing. Let's go.
Tennis. That's the sailing.
Let's go to about 3 o'clock, Vic. Hockey, India, Argentina would be actually quite a good
basketball. Game. Germany, Belgium. That's women basketball. That's also interesting.
Let's go down.
Handball. Sevens rugby. That's still pool games. Preliminary cycling, medaling, men's cross country. That's good because there's the Swiss. So if we go now, we've got 2 hours. It's plenty of time.
Okay.
And then we'll do that. That is at 2:10. That's one. Just want to go through there. Pools, women's preliminary round, water polo, volleyball, handball, rugby sevens. It's all still pool, table tennis. Skating.
Archery.
Is that archery? It's medals, right?
Bronze medal.
It's the bronze medal in archery. Skateboarding.
Street final.
Volleyball, basketball. Women, Canada, France should be a good one.
Yeah.
Hockey, South Africa, Argentina is a good one. Surfing, men's round 3. No, we don't. That's at 7. We'll do the medals.
Hockey, women's, Germany, Netherlands. That should be a good one.
What come? Rugby sevens.
Rugby sevens.
I think the quarterfinals start at women Japan. That's also good at 9 o'clock.
Swimming.
So let's do 2 o'clock with the cycling because it's across
2 o'clock and then at 8:30 swimming.
There you go. Yeah, swimming and rugby sevens and basketball.
Where's rugby sevens? Rugby sevens are not coming.
Yeah, rugby sevens. All the quarterfinals.
Okay, 8:30.
So it's rugby.
Hey, so we'll be back at about 2.
2 o'clock. We're back at 2 o'clock. 2 hours.
For the cycling, and then later
for the
cross country,
mountain bike.
Mountain bike and cycling. It's about the same. And then later on this evening, 8:30 for the.
We'll just 8:30. We'll just go through the whole evening.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
See you guys later. Hey, thanks for joining us. Great. Congratulations to the 3 medals: China, Great Britain, and Canada.
Yeah.
And see you guys later. Thanks for watching.
Peace.
I don't think we were more than 50.